Hey everyone, it's Russia. So today's video is going to be 5 things that no one tells you before your first year of college. I just finished my first year of college. I've been home for around 2 weeks, maybe 3, I think. Yeah, 2 or 3. And I thought it would be really awesome to just give back to my viewers and just tell you guys 5 things that no one told me before my first year that I kind of had to learn on my own. So if you guys want to hear about those 5 things, keep on watching. Okay, so I actually have them written out on a list. I thought I would just show it to y'all because y'all probably gonna wonder why I'm looking down. So I'm showing to you guys. Alright, so the first thing is your mental health is just as important as your physical health. You're very worried about your physical health, you know, going to the gym, making sure you don't gain that freshman 15, but you really neglect your mental health, and mental health is very, very important, and it's something that you do not want to ignore. Depression, social anxiety are very big things on college campuses that a lot of people don't talk about, and a lot of people just don't admit that it's a problem within themselves, that they need to go get it checked out. If you're overwhelmed, if you're feeling down, if you just need someone to talk to, I really recommend you guys use the counseling services on your campus. I know that a lot of counseling services come with these sort of health insurance sort of branch that you get when you pay your tuition, so I think it is very, very important that you guys just, you know, take the opportunity, because when do you really ever get free counseling to just sit down and talk to someone? You know, you can go once a week, you can go twice a week. I don't really know how the appointments really work because I've never been to one, but I have a lot of friends that have been to the counseling center at my school, and they say that they're amazing people and they're very, very helpful. So I feel like if you are struggling with mental health, I think that you need to definitely go to the counseling center because it will definitely help you. The second thing, and this one is actually a really funny one, and I wrote it out just like this: the fakeness is real. The fakeness is real. I have a lot of experience in this sort of realm because of the amount of nonsense I dealt with my first year. The fakeness is real. People are very, very fake towards each other, and I'm not sure if it's just my school. I'm not saying everyone at my university is fake. There are great people that go there, but there is just a handful of those that just irritate my soul. You know, I'm a very positive person. You know, I've definitely been changing my ways of thinking and, you know, trying not to think negatively. But there are a lot of people on my campus that irritate my soul a lot. I feel like the fakeness is real, and this is not just on the college campus I go to, but this is college campuses all around. You have to remember that you're going into your first year of college. You're probably not going to know a lot of people. Do not expect people to be real towards you. You never met these people before. They don't really care about people's emotions. I would say not have high expectations for people. I am one that has very high expectations for people that I meet, people that I associate myself with. I expect, you know, if I treat you a certain way, you should treat me a certain way. And I feel like when I came to college, I realized high expectations are going in the trash can. Because clearly no one really cares about other people. I mean, there are those, you know, your ride or dies, your day ones, you know, the close ones. Not even day ones, you know, there's the people that are real and people that are, you know you can trust. But yeah, there is a handful that just gotta go. They gotta go. I also do go to a small university, so I feel like that also contributes to just like lots of things just going downhill. But if you guys want to, you know, see a separate video on pros and cons of small colleges, definitely leave a comment down below. I would love to do that video. I have a lot to say. The third thing that no one tells you before your first year of college is it's important to be able to motivate yourself and have friends that motivate you. Now, when you go away to school, you don't have anyone telling you to study. You don't have anyone telling you to do your homework. You don't have anyone telling you to go to class. You don't have anyone telling you what to do directly to your face, unless it's your friends like, girl, you really gonna skip that class right now? Like, are you really about to do that? Because are you really about to play yourself? Like, you know, those are things that my friends and I, we say to each other. You want to have friends that motivate you. You want to have friends around you that study. You want to have friends around you that do their work, that don't always, you know, persuade you to not do what you have to do, because at the end of the day, you're going to school for an education, and you're going to school to make sure that you maintain grades and you learn on your career path, so that way you are able to get the career of your dreams. Now, that being said, your friends are not going to always be there to motivate you. You also need to have motivation within yourself to get up for class, to study, to, get involved on campus. And it's very, very important. And I definitely did learn that the hard way this semester, that you need to motivate yourself. No one is going to be there to motivate you to do what you have to do. You need to take control of your life, and you need to do what you need to do. And, I really, really, really definitely learned this lesson big time this year. But I'm definitely glad that I learned this lesson, and I definitely will carry this lesson with me for my entire life. The fourth thing is, it's going to be very overwhelming. Now, my first couple of months at college was very overwhelming. I cried a lot. A lot of people don't know I cried a lot, because I didn't really, know. Like, I had my friends, but I also didn't really know them like that. So I didn't want to, cry around them too much, and they're just like, dang, this girl is a little bit too emotional for me. It's time to go. But yeah, I did cry a lot because, I lived in the same home my whole life. I've always been, with my mom. I've always had my own room. I've never had a roommate. I'm an only child with a single mom, a single parent. Yeah, and we're doing great, but it's just everything was just drastically different. The environment that I went to school in is very, very different. It's very country, not like the city at all. It's a great change, I'm not even gonna lie. It's really great to just be up there, during the year. It really just, it cleanses your soul, I mean, I'm not gonna say I like the area all, it has its ups and downs, but it's very country, it's very rural, but it does have towns. But it's very different from the city, New York City, where I was born and raised. So that's one thing, the area. Being in a small room and being, so close to someone and having a roommate. I absolutely loved my freshman year roommate, Summer. If you're watching this, I don't know if you are, but if you are, I love you, girl. I feel like roommates has their ups and downs, and things are always gonna be peaches and cream. But I feel like over the course of the year, Summer and I definitely built a very strong relationship, and I saw our relationship really flourish towards the end of the last semester, so the end of spring semester. And I really just want to thank her for that, because I felt like there was so much I was going through the end of last semester that definitely she really helped me with. So yeah. So having a roommate was a very big change for me. And there was just a lot of things. There is a lot of things that is going to be very overwhelming for you. Feeling like you don't have anyone to talk to. Feeling like you can't trust anyone. That's another thing why I was talking about the fakeness. You're going to see people will do some really bad things to you. Leave you at a frat house by yourself, or not want to walk home with you when you're over a whole party and you're ready to go. There are a lot of things that will happen to you that you will just be like, I'm ready to go. I'm over this place. I don't want to be here. But, you just need to, call home, call your parents, let them talk to you. And, eventually, you're going to start getting, not used to those things, because you never want to get used to, people doing things like that to you. But you're going to sort of adjust to the setting and realize what you don't do and what you should do. So, yeah. And the fifth thing is, this one is a little bit people tell you about this, but I didn't personally realize it for myself. How easily it is to gain weight. Now, when I was, a little youngster, I was the skinny mini of the whole grade. I was the skinny one. Never had to worry about gaining weight. Never really had to worry about gaining weight my whole life. Then I get to college and it's just yeah, okay, so never had to worry about gaining weight. Yeah, we're just gonna let all the weight just blow up, because that's what we're gonna do, Russia. It was just okay, great, just gonna blow up like a balloon. My first year of college total, I gained 25 pounds. I know. I surpassed that freshman 15. I sure did. Towards the second semester, I did start making healthier eating choices and working out a lot more. And I definitely did shed a lot of the weight, but I still did not shed all of it. I look great though, so I'm not even gonna like complain about that. But it was definitely a learning experience. You gain weight pretty fast. I feel like also when you're home, when you're like in high school and you're home, you sort of have like a very restricted eating schedule. So you sort of like don't really eat that much. But when you're at school, away at college, you kind of just have unlimited options of everything. You can get pizza at 12 a.m. You can get pizza at 3 a.m. You can get Chinese food at 3 a.m. You can get whatever you want at like various times. And yeah, so that kind of, added on to my whole freshman 25. But yeah, so those are all the things I had to share with you guys today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you guys learned a couple things from this video to take along with you for your first year of college. Comment down below. Tell me what year you guys are going into. If you guys are going into your freshman year of college, I'm super excited for you. And I love you guys so much, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.